Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. Listen, I know it's been a minute, but listen, we're not here about that. We're here about some motocross news, yo. Some motocross news. Shout out Haiden Deegan. Dominant. Goes 1-1. Let's get rid of that. Shout out Joe Shimoda. Good fight. Seth Hammaker, unfortunately he went down. I forgot what moto, but over and above all, man, just good racing this whole weekend. But let's get to the nit and gritty. The 450 class. Yo, Chase Sexton, man, you done folded. You folded on us. This guy's got $1 million in resources each. Let's go. Yeah, so Chase Sexton had goggle problems. Don't know if he took off all of his tear-offs and like the start of the race. But either way, he ended up tossing his goggles. Like, did not expect that at all. He ends up getting in a situation where he's got Hunter Lawrence in front of him and Eli Tomac behind him. And he can't fight Hunter Lawrence in front of him because getting lost into the battle here. Chase Sexton can't fight Hunter Lawrence because he has no goggles now. He done threw him away. Now he's got pressure from Eli Tomac. And he ends up crashing, ends up going down. Hits the jump, over jumps it. Wads the bike up. The bike ends up falling on him. It's kind of a scary crash, to be real, man. I hope, Chase, if you ever hear this, man, I hope you're all right. It's just why it's so hard to root for you, man. You just crash way too much. So, man, that's a lot of resources right there. When he did crash, he was like slow to get up. It was kind of hard to watch it because it was like he was moving around, but like not a lot. He ends up getting back on the bike, goes into the pits, and then pulls off the track. Doesn't show up for Moto 2, man. So the first Moto, Jett Lawrence wins. He's undefeated at Fox Raceway. And Justin Cooper, yo, shout out Justin Cooper, gets second in the first moto behind Jett Lawrence. Hunter Lawrence gets third. Eli Tomac for fourth. Cooper Webb had bike problems, but I mean, Cooper Webb was doing Cooper Webb things. He was up there fighting Jorge Prado. You know, pretty much both motos. And then Anderson in the second moto, sneaky, gets a fourth, I believe. And then the second moto comes around, though, yo. Jett Lawrence and Eli Tomac kind of had a little battle, but like this is going to be the season, the battles that we all wanted to see with Jett Lawrence and Eli Tomac. Eli Tomac dogged Jett Lawrence for 25 minutes of that moto. Ends up falling back a little bit, a couple seconds behind Jett Lawrence, but next weekend we're going into High Point, which is Eli Tomac's best outdoor track. And as the points sit, Tomac is only 10 points back from Jett Lawrence. He's second in the points. Obviously, Jett Lawrence first. But man, it was a lot of anticipation for this race too, because the lineup was stacked, like stacked this year. Just started off with Jett Lawrence. That's a major taking right there. I'm just mopping up the money right now. But yeah, you had Jett Lawrence, who's undefeated at Fox Raceway. So, obviously Eli Tomac, Hunter Lawrence, Jorge Prado, Jason Anderson, Cooper Webb, Chase Sexton. I mean, we were really just missing Ken Roczen. Shout out Ken Roczen. I hope you're on a road to a fast recovery. I know you're out on that injury, couple injuries. But it was, yeah, good racing. And when Tomac pulled into the races after, into the pits after Moto 2, he had his kids right there. It's so cool to see him and kids and his wife right there. That is so cool. And he looked happy. Like, he wasn't disappointed. He wasn't mad. Like, Eli Tomac, he just looked satisfied with his performance, you know. And then pretty much just, he did what he could. Dogged him out for the first 25 minutes of the moto. But, you know, Jett Lawrence is, you know, gave credit where it's due. He's good. So, good motos. Haiden Deegan in the 250 class. Got to give props where it's due, man. He didn't get good starts in pretty much both motos and had to come up from the pack. Not too far. I think it was down, like, furthest was like 5th. But I'm trying to tell you, yo, Haiden Deegan he's the next beast mode. Because, man, when it's activated, it's just get out of his way. Dominant both motos. Tom Vial, Juju Boomer, Joe Shimoda, all did good job, man. They all did good. It's just Haiden Deegan's on a whole another level. And it was cool to watch the two Kawasaki boys going back and forth for a couple minutes. That was cool to watch as well. But yeah, that's all I got, yo. We got this little dragon. He's about to... There he goes. Yeah, that's all I got. Taking money from these people's bases here on Clash of Clans. Talking some moto news. Next week, like I said, High Point. It's only going to get better from here. And the more further into the season we go, the more Tomac's going to get warmed up. So, yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got, man. I just can't wait till next weekend. My boy, my favorite rider of all time, he's back on the bike. Let's go, ET. Number 3, over and above all. It's just good to see Eli Tomac racing. I appreciate everything you do, man. You could have sailed off into the wind and, you know, had a good career, but you're still out there and fighting for deals at this point for 2026. I think rumor is KTM. That's a whole nother different video. See y'all in the next one. I keep going. Peace. Have a good day, y'all. It's Memorial Day too. Happy Memorial Day.